RTMS.
How you doing? Welcome to our next episode of the weekly recap. I am DHC52. I am your lovely commissioner as always. Before we get started, guys, listen, if you're enjoying this content, if you're liking the weekly recaps or any of the other stuff that we're doing, please like the video, comment, subscribe, share it on your social medias if you want to. It helps us grow our community and allow more eyes to see what we're doing. I think what we're doing is great. I think we got a really good thing going here, so I just want to see it continue to grow. So anyway, let's get started into it. I've got everything on my screen here as far as what's been going on. We're through 5 weeks, or we're in week 5 currently. As I'm recording this, I'm sure by the time it comes out, we'll be in week 6. But we're going to be covering through week 5. So some surprises around the league so far. Some guys that are new that have been shining. The Jets would be one of them. I'm very pleased to see how well he's doing as a new member and also not breaking the rules. That's always good. Would like to see some more chat activity from my man, but he'll get there. Also, rules, guys, I've watched 90% of the games so far, reviewed them, and rules have been great. We've really and truthfully had one in-game rule violation, and that was the Raiders. He brushed 2 instead of 3. It actually ended up in a pick, so he was warned for that.
One final shot before the half.
Let's go ahead and go over right now our division leaders. So in the NFC North, we got Chicago right now leading the division. He's 3-1, got a 1-game lead over Minnesota and a 2-game lead over Detroit and Green Bay. So let's see if he can keep pace on that. In the East, we've got the Giants, who have a 2-game lead over Dallas, and at the moment, a 2-game lead over Philly, but he has not played his Week 5 game yet. And then a 3-game lead over Washington. Dallas, also a new guy, I believe, and he's 4-0, so shout out to him. In the NFC South, Carolina is leading that division. They've got a 1-game lead over Tampa and New Orleans and a 2-game lead over Atlanta currently. Tiger Groove, this is going to be a competitive division, so we'll see there. I'm in the division, and I don't want to be. NFC West, we got the 49ers at 4-0. They've got a 2-game lead over Arizona, a 2-game lead over the Rams, and currently, I did not even realize this, but Seattle is sitting at 0-4. That is not typical of Royal in these Maddens, so we'll see if he can get it together. That is not like him at all. Let's get to the AFC here. So the AFC North, we've got the Ravens are leading that division. Shocker of the league, let me tell you. I figured he wouldn't have a win currently, so shout out. Hey, he's playing well at 4-1. Now, this is a competitive division so far because he's at 4-1, and that's why he's number 1. But the Bengals and the Steelers are both 3-1. So if they win their Week 5 games, it's a tie for the division currently. So, hell, I mean, that's what you want right there. And then we got the Browns sitting down there at 2-2. Still not out of it, obviously, just 1 game back. So anybody could still take that division. The AFC South, the Titans are sitting at 4-0. Jax has been on a tear with a pretty bad team here, playing great defense, second best defense in the league. So then you got the Texans that are right behind him with at 2-3. So he's got a 3-game lead over the Texans. And then the Jaguars sitting at 0-4, and then the Colts are also sitting at 0-4. So he's got a 4-game lead there. In the AFC East, we've got the Jets on top. Also a very pleasant surprise of this early season with a newcomer at 4-1, playing very well. Very excited to see that we have some good comp here in our new guys. The Patriots are right behind with a 1-game back from them at 2-2. And then the Dolphins at 2-2, and the Bills at 2-2. So, pretty competitive division there. Still anybody's game. All right, AFC West. We've got the Broncos sitting at 3-1. Chargers sitting at 2-2, and then we have the Chiefs and the Raiders are at 0-4. We'll see if those two teams can get it turned around. And I believe, we're back to the NFC. So that's all of our division races going on so far, guys. And at this moment, I'm going to take a time. We're going to play some of the highlights that we have over the first couple of weeks, and we'll be right back with you. Well, that was our highlights. Hope you enjoyed those. I try to put those together, and anybody who sends me some that are worthy, unless you just send me some absolute crap. But also want to talk about, have some crazy trades that have happened, a lot of trades that have happened. Guys, we're doing the best we can with what we have, okay? I understand that sometimes that the trade committee isn't going to vote on everything the same. We're human at the end of the day, so there's going to be errors. There's going to be things that happen. Sorry, if you don't like something, either get over it or just be mad about it, is all I really got to say to that. But a lot of trades have happened, some good stuff there. I'm trying to think if there's anything else I need to address here, and I don't think that there is. We can go early. Let's look at the... I can't even look at that. Okay. So that's basically where we're at, guys. Right now, let's just go through one more thing. We got statistic leaders through week 5 here. Baker Mayfield is leading the league in, looks like, pass yards and touchdowns. That's not surprising. Devon Achane is leading the league in rushing yards and rushing touchdowns, and once again, that is not surprising. Let's see. I can't see who that is because I'm blind, but it's a Baltimore receiver that's leading in receiving yards and touchdown. Well, not touchdowns. Mike Evans has the touchdowns. I can't tell who that is, guys. I'm blind as a bat. So, but it's a Baltimore receiver. Sacks, it looks like Matabuke is the league leader in sacks behind Dexter Lawrence. Interceptions, we got King from New England leading the way with 5. Tackles, it looks like Ernest Jones and Seattle's leading our way there. And that is it. All right, guys. Well, we've recapped just about everything that's going on, showed you some highlights. Remember, guys, if you enjoyed the episode, please like, comment, share, and subscribe. It helps out a lot. It gets everything moving in the right direction. I'd like for this to grow and spread and a lot of eyes be on it. So until next time, peace.